Abel,
Yes, sir.
big fight this weekend, or just should I say a series of big fights at the O2. First of all, let's talk about your man, Joe Joyce.
First of all, we have a great card Saturday night. And Joe being the co-main event or the semi-feature, however you want to call it, gives me a thrill to bring somebody of such a stature that's not Gennady Golovkin back to the UK. Joe is prepared. Bermane seems to be very animated, so we're going to have a good fight.
Some people have wondered whether this fight is too soon for Joe Joyce, considering he's only have 7 fights. And we all know this guy's pedigree. Is a former WBC heavyweight champion. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I respect Bermane's record. I respect what Bermane's done. I prepared my guy for the animated Bermane that fought Chris Arreola. I think that Joe Joyce, being the most decorated amateur heavyweight in the UK, being a silver medalist, I think is ready for the step. We as a team, when the fight was presented to us, we weighed all our options, and at 33 years old, I think this is the right step for us to prepare Joe by the end of the year for a world title.
And how soon? The end of the year?
I think the end of this year, the beginning of next year, he should be ready for a world title, yes.
So would it be fair to say you're borrowing a leaf out of Anthony Joshua's book, because I think he was world champion in record time?
You know what? Whomever is there is what we're going to go after. Right now, the next fights for not only Anthony but for Tyson and for Deontay are very important fights. Who knows who's going to be left standing by the end of the year or beginning of next. Whomever is there or whomever is available will be the guy that we'll be targeting.
So you're confident your man can do the job on Saturday night?
Absolutely. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have taken the fight if we didn't think we could win. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I think Bermane is going to present the kind of fight that we need to prepare. We need to develop our skills for the future. I never want to see my guys get a first round knockout or second round knockout. I always like my guys to go some rounds so that we can practice some of the things that we've been trying to learn in the gym. And Bermane, with the experience that he has, will give us that opportunity. It may be a 12-round fight, who knows? But in those 12 rounds, we're going to grow from it.
Wouldn't it be better to take your opponent out as soon as possible? What if a mistake happens? Because we know how heavyweight boxing is. One punch and it could be all over.
No, I'm not asking for a decision. I'm asking for a tough fight. I'm asking for Bermane to be prepared so that we can test ourselves. If Joe's able to get him out of there early, of course, we'll take it. But these are the kind of fights that prepare you for Deontay Wilder. These are the kind of fights that prepare you for the great Tyson Fury. Having first-round knockouts doesn't prepare you for Tyson Fury.
If you were to be given one choice out of the 3 people, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, who would you go after?
I would say Tyson is probably the toughest. Deontay being second, Joshua being third. I would want to see him fight Joshua here in the UK.
Wow, that could be a big fight.
That would be huge.
I can't leave you without asking about your other man, Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. I understand he's on vacation at the moment, but what's next for him?
You know, in the next 2 or 3 weeks, he'll have an announcement. He's weighing all his options. He's met with everybody he needs to meet with. Tom Loeffler and Gennady obviously are in constant contact. They will decide in 2 or 3 weeks what is best for Gennady's future and for boxing, and they will announce it. They will I'm sure we'll have a press conference and announce it.
What is Joe Joyce like in training?
He's actually a lot of fun. He's that vibrant, funny guy that you saw on stage today was a small glimpse of really what he's like in camp. But the best part about it is he's willing to do whatever it takes to be better. And that for a coach is, you can't ask for anything more than that. It's hard to work with a guy that gives you problems. It's hard to work with a guy that doesn't want to do anything. But it's easy to work with a guy that shows up on time and doesn't ask no questions, just does what he's told and learns. That's why he's progressed so fast in the last 6-7 months with me.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.